Welcome. Beloved Swaha, the retreat has started inside me. Beloved, I don't know what to think, what to do in this moment where everything slowed down on our planet. The chaos made us stop. There is an urgency, a responsibility to relearn, to live with myself and with all the human beings on this wonderful earth. Where are we going? I don't know. The moment reveals that we have the opportunity to be closer and closer to you, experiencing the detachment of being in your presence, feeling the challenge and opportunity to become a human being, mature, honest, truthful, with the heart, with you, with life. Could you comment on how to make our friendship, our love, become more and more true and trustful, now and forever? Eternal gratitude, your light, your love is warming me and my heart. Your disciple Devamani. You are saying you don't know what to think. I always been saying don't think. Then what happens when you don't think? Why should you think? Thinking always brings problem, no? Thinking takes you away from the moment. Then why should you think? Look now, I don't know what to think. Why should you think? This is the old habit. You should stop thinking and just start being. What to do in this moment where everything slowed down on our planet. Then you slow down. If everything slowed down, why should you run then? No, at least slow down. It should be simple. The chaos will stop. What chaos? There is no chaos. If there is chaos, this chaos is inside you. I don't see any chaos. As you are, that is how the world is for you. If you are at peace, the world is at peace. If you are chaotic, the world is chaotic. If you are fearful, everything is fear. If you are loving, everything is lovely. So, the chaos made you stop maybe. But the good news is, they say that out of chaos, stars are born. Out of chaos, stars are born. So think about that. The chaos is good. Why the chaos? The chaos is needed because you are asleep. You need to go through a tumbling, a chaos, a turmoil. You need to be shaken up. And then hopefully a star is born. The light will come out of the darkness, out of the dark night of the chaos. That depends on you. If you wake up or if you're still asleep. there is an urgency, a responsibility to relearn to live with myself and with all human beings on this wonderful earth. What else have we been talking about? Since I started talking, that you have to be responsible for yourself. So maybe this is what was needed for you, that you realize that yes, you have to be responsible to relearn to live it yourself and all the human beings on this wonderful earth. If you learn to live in peace and harmony with yourself, you learn to live in peace and harmony with the whole planet. So focus on yourself. Where are we going? I don't know. Why should you know? Trust, relax, let go. Again, the mind wants to know. The mind always worries, either about the past or the future. Learn to trust, to relax in this moment. This is where life is, in this moment. Then why do you go anywhere else? Anywhere else, there is conflict, there is problem, there is thinking. And the mind is separated from this moment. If there is no worry, then you are here. And this is where it's happening. This is where life is. This is where peace is. The moment we realize that we have the opportunity to be closer and closer to you. You always have the opportunity. The closer to me means that you are closer to you. If you are lost in thinking, in your mind, in your worries, in your fear, in your projections, then you are away from me and from existence and from your true self. If you are in harmony with yourself, that means you are in harmony with me, with the whole. only in that silence, in that meditativeness, that awareness, does love and consciousness flower. Love is a flowering out of your own awareness. Don't think about love if you're not aware. You have to come back to yourself, you have to know yourself. It is a blossoming out of your own self. It's not out there, but others. Put all attention on yourself. That is what I think that is possible. You have to go deeper into your meditativeness. Forget all about out there. Forget all about chaos. If there is any chaos, it's in you. That means the mind. You are still identified with the mind, which is chaotic, which has fear. So you have to go deeper than that. Allow yourself to become more silent, more meditative, more in the moment. And only then, when you have become more quiet, so you can start listening to your own silent being, only then will you find that love that you are looking for. You have to go beyond the mind to get in touch with the deeper. The mind is on the surface, the thought is on the surface. First you have to leave the mind, your thinking, your personality, all your ideas, then settling in your heart, facing everything that is chaotic maybe in your heart that you are carrying, letting go of the past, going deeper into yourself, beyond any thinking and feeling, just being. Only there will you be in touch with what you call love. That is not your love, it's just love, it's just your being. That can only happen when you leave your personality and your thoughts. So this is the urgency, and it always has been the urgency that I'm talking about, and your responsibility is that you come back to your unmoving center being, where there is stillness, silence. Then this is shift happening. But you have to leave the chaos. All chaos have to go, all thoughts have to go. You have to come back to that silent, unmoving center. You have to become more aware. So this is an urgency. It is always an urgency to wake up. But very few people have this urgency. So now is a great opportunity because so many of your distractions are gone. So you have to come back to yourself. So don't miss this opportunity. Use this if you feel the urgency as a sannyasi, as a seeker, as a disciple. Come back to yourself. Become more aware in the little things. Look at yourself, study yourself. How can you be more loving? How can you be more beautiful? Become more aware, and out of awareness, love follows. love is always. It's the only thing that you have these layers of thoughts and emotions, past and hurts, personality that is hindering you to come back in touch with your true silence. There is no chaos. It's only silence. Even in the chaos, there is silence. In a big hurricane, cyclone, in the center is a vacuum. That's how it is. If you are only out here as a chaos, go there in the center.